Hello. We're here. How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. I see Reborn Sama. Hello, Reborn Sama.
Oops.
Wrong password?
No, accidentally. Click not
I'm
into
cool.
my,
Hi, Milky.
Hip, I'm cool.
What?
oh.
You're hip, you're cool.
I'm hip, I'm cool.
That's good to know.
As always.
How are you doing, Milky?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Same.
I feel that, but like with less,
Energy?
with less
Pizzazz.
mortal presence.
Ah. Gotcha.
I feel less corporeal than Milky sounds.
Milky, on a scale from 1 to 10, how corporeal do you sound today?
Oh.
In.
Okay. Thanks. I heard you got your second shot earlier. Or not earlier, but a little bit ago. How was that?
Good. I'm now completely immune to COVID. I've licked several bus seats.
How'd they taste? Can you describe them to us?
Awful.
See, that's what I anticipated.
It's like licking sandpaper that had been left in water for a day, and then you took it out and let it dry for like
Ew.
30 minutes.
How do you know how that tastes?
Every good aspiring hardware man knows the taste of sandpaper.
You know what? Yeah.
You know what? I can't even lie and say that I don't know what the taste of sandpaper is, because I do.
You know the taste of sandpaper? How do you know the taste of sandpaper?
You've never been curious and licked a sandpaper before?
No, I actually haven't. Guess I'm not a real hardware man.
Wow. That's really sad.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I've put the Bardly link in the Discord.
Okay.
And we'll listen to the music as well. And then we just gotta wait for 18 Hayes.
Oh boy, Jesus, that's loud.
I don't know why it does that. There's a volume button.
Oh.
I know KT's around. Hayes is not online yet.
Okay, there we go.
But we'll stick around. How are people in chat? How are you, Reborn Sama?
Oh,
I don't know when you sent that message. I assume it was during the pre-stream, so I don't know if you're still actively here, but you know.
When's the last time that we posted here?
What do you mean?
In our Discord. I don't even see it.
It's been a couple minutes.
Yeah. Looks like the last update we got from this channel was when we were fighting Strahd. Otherwise, it's just me in here.
Oh well.
Oh, Milky. Toby made me watch the entire Lord of the Rings series yesterday and today.
Excellent work.
I know, right? The extended editions too. So we've seen all of it.
You could still show me a map and I wouldn't know where the fuck anything happened.
We'll just play that meme again. See, you're here.
That's
And
I literally have no
they're
idea.
there.
Because all of the names sound the same amount of stupid.
Okay.
Oligarch and and like Mesopotamia. Well, I don't know.
No, that's real. Mesopotamia was actually a place.
I know.
Is it still a place? I don't know.
No.
Never been good at stuff like that.
Mesopotamia is where Sumer was, which is now, I believe, present day Iran, Iraq.
Gotcha. So let's see here. A map of Middle Earth.
Yeah, I didn't even know that Middle Earth wasn't the entire Earth, because then they started doing that thing with the torches at the end. There were all these places and like settings that I haven't seen, and I was like, what is this? Well, who are these people?
Mm-hmm.
Why are there pirates now?
See, you've got Gondor, you got Rohan, you got Ariandor,
that
you've got
map looks,
Mordor.
That map looks more like it makes sense though, because the big names mean it's like a country.
Yeah, that's the country of Rohan.
Like
Gondor.
that just makes sense. But the one that you guys were showing me that they kept pointing to in the stupid movie, everything was the same size, and they kept referring to places as if it were right down the street. And I'm like, well, and then he's like, well, it's a 6-day ride, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I just saw you there like a montage ago.
Mm-hmm.
How did you get there that
But yeah,
fast?
basically they walked from here, right?
I don't see your cursor. Oh, okay.
Over here.
Uh-huh.
They walked like that,
Oh,
like all the way across. It's like as
how
if they,
big is this?
as
Like,
if they walked from like the Netherlands to Ukraine.
okay. From the Netherlands to Ukraine. That's like Russia.
Yeah.
Uh,
A
what,
rough
Marilyn?
estimation.
Why are you judging me? He literally is Discord messaging me like, honey.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to take in when you
I
have never
spent
looked at it before.
all of my brain cells in that movie on the elves.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
That's it.
That's all that matters.
There's a lot of Lord of the Rings and Lord of the Rings.
There sure is. Of course I liked the elves, Maryland. I love... Okay, just from a scientific standpoint, you have a man.
And that's it.
No, that is definitely not it. There are a lot of specifications here.
Okay.
You have a man. They are very elegant. They have long hair. They're really good at fighting. And they're also really bougie. Of course I'm going to love them. Of course.
Mm-hmm. Not to forget, they put on long flowy robes and walk through the forest at night with lanterns.
God, that's... Why won't anyone do that with me?
I would,
Would
but
you?
I don't have any long flowing robes. I just have my bathrobe. And people would call the cops if they saw that. If I walked through the forest with like an electric lantern.
Oh yeah, Rivendell. That's the elf place. I remember that.
Yeah,
I told
yeah,
you I used all my brain cells on them, so I remember that name.
Mhm.
And I do know that that is the only place I would actually want to step foot in.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nowhere else. Everywhere else looked like filth.
And is populated by men.
Yes. Let me correct that. Men who are not...
Elves.
Yes. Well, in the movie, they make a really big distinction that they're not men.
Yeah.
Because they're all like, men are trash the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, you know what?
Because they mean
Hey, you might be onto something. Like
men
the human
as in
race.
humans, yeah.
I'm like, you might be onto something there.
Interesting.
Men are trash except for Aragorn. Yeah, that guy was great.
Yeah. Well, he was also like royalty, so it's like.
He was pretty chill. You're right. Everybody else, I cannot tell you how many times I said I hate him in that movie about several different people.
Mm-hmm. Mainly with basically every single person from Gondor.
Yeah, they all fucking suck.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Hayes. We're talking about Lord of the Rings. Nice.
He is dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh. Osgiliath? Oh, Maryland. You really expect me to know... That is way too many syllables and way too many consonants to make sense to anyone.
Osgiliath was the town where they met daddy issues.
And
That's Osgiliath.
the whole... Yeah, and... Okay. And then they were like... let's leave, and then the son issues sent father issues back. And, and got him killed, basically. But
yeah, exactly.
Really. He's like...
That was us, yes.
Yeah, oh my god. That whole line, like...
Yeah.
He's still on the fence. Like, even Daddy Issues is on the fence with me still.
Yeah.
But, like, all of them, off the shits. Absolutely.
Father Issues, Daddy Issues, and,
Son Issues.
Brother Issues.
And Brother Issues, yeah.
No, you've got being a father issues. You've got daddy issues, and you've got issues.
Yeah, because he literally had no...
Boromir was just issues.
He was just, like, flawed as a human being.
Yeah.
Like, he was the problem.
Yeah. Hayes, what do you think about
sometimes
this?
The problem is you.
Thanks for your input.
He's so articulate.
Yeah. Faramir and Boromir are just issues. Yes, they are.
Can we talk about how all of their names are like the same except for like the suffix?
Yeah.
Because that stresses me out a lot.
It kind of makes sense though, you know? They are the sons and their brothers.
I know.
So it kind of makes sense.
I know, but it's stupid.
Yeah. It's very hard to keep track of.
Yeah.
Let's see. You get the whole Theoden line. Theoden, Theodwyn.
Then there was the one that died.
Heogrim.
Theogrim? Oh my god.
Hero Grim was a sword,
apparently.
And he's from the house of Eorl or Rohirrim.
Yeah, I'm just gonna...
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, Carl Urban. I just called him Carl Urban the whole time.
Yeah.
I just called him Carl Urban the whole time. I could not... I didn't even know his name. I didn't know that was his name.
Karl Heinz Urban.
I just...
That's great.
Yeah. I was like, whoa, Carl Urban's blonde.
Yeah, and baby.
He was baby. I was like, oh my god, baby Carl Urban. Wow.
He's great.
And then Kate Blanchett was there, and I was like, ooh, ooh.
Hayes, I don't know if you're talking, but we can't hear you.
Might be having mic issues.
Yeah, but I don't think they know yet. Eowyn,
Dad,
the boss bitch who killed Satan. Yeah.
Dad, I miss you.
Alice literally called it.
Oh yeah, because who said?
You did.
No. Like in the beginning, who was it the witch guy who was like, no man can kill me in the beginning? And I was like, okay, so obviously then a lady's gonna have to do it.
Actually, it's Gandalf that says it.
Oh yeah. He's
like, that's the witch king. We can't kill you. Yeah. He was like, no man. I got a little Freudian slip there.
Why the fuck did Hayes get the multi-class into a fucking lick before I did?
Ah, there you are. We can hear you now, and we can kill you now.
I was like, why was I being ignored? This just like started to vibe.
Yeah, we literally couldn't hear you. Sorry.
I was like, who? What? Who the fuck are these hoes?
That's why we kept being like, can you give us your input, and nothing would arrive. We were like, oh, thanks for your input.
I'm so like, what did Milky say? Milky, can you repeat that?
And he didn't.
Couldn't hear you, buddy.
Yeah. But now we can hear you, so now you can ask again. We were just talking about Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I was like, who the fuck are we talking about?
It's okay. I literally just watched those movies and I still am saying that.
Fucking headband I'm wearing smells good.
But hey, I'm alive. So
Yay.
Because I started to wake up literally at 8 p.m. these days.
Jesus Christ. What's a sleep schedule again?
Ramadan really fucked me over.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't know if day is night, night is day.
Anyway, I've got everybody here. is exactly like how I planned it.
Okay.
Because I know KT won't give it a try, but everybody here is now obligated to play Disgaea franchise. Only $3 on Steam right now.
You told me to try that, yeah.
Look at the main character of
This
4,
guy.
I'm looking. Hold on. Oh, is that the guy you posted?
Yeah, that's Tyrant Valvatores.
Oh,
Vampire.
a tyrant and a vamp. Wow, I'm getting a treat today.
You said the series is $3?
Not the series, just the first game.
Oh. Well, the series is also 70% off. You get Disgaea 2, 4, 5, Disgaea
Yeah, you don't
PC
get
digital
3,
art
doesn't
book.
exist on PC.
That's fun. Is it a continued story?
1 and 2 are, and then after that, they just keep bringing in characters from the old games.
Okay, that's good then.
See, here's the main character of 1.
That's a little twink.
That's a little twink.
Why is he wearing his Santa shorts?
Because he's a bastard.
Okay.
He is a bastard.
We'll take
He's a
that.
little
He's a little
fucker.
goblin.
We'll take that.
Okay.
We'll take
Little
that.
cuck.
Okay.
You
He's
know
a
what?
little
Yeah.
fucker.
I can see it.
He rides meteors, and he makes that face as he's riding the meteor toward you.
You know what?
Oh, he's an asshole as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's evil.
Wow. Really?
He's evil.
His name's Lahal.
He's like a little cop.
He's like, ha ha ha, I'm evil.
I'm evil.
His only weaknesses are sexy women.
Oh, well.
Why does that surprise nobody?
He doesn't
Haha,
like boobs.
too bad you're a twink. Sorry.
Yeah, he doesn't like boobs. They scare him.
Well,
Oh.
they're
Well,
scared of him
you know what?
too.
That's, for the better of humanity, just bring big girls and big titties.
Not
Yeah.
to mention the fact that you don't have to make human units. You can also make monster units. And they're some of my favorites.
Hmm.
God,
Does this
I
vampire
remember
man ever
when
get,
I
like,
pushed
pants?
through it,
No.
and I was like, I lost
See?
my
You can make a dragon. Hang on.
Also, Speedrunners from Hell is also $1.70 now.
This is my current favorite one.
Oh, that's
He
awesome.
looks like a big ol' lad.
He's a big
He's,
old.
he's a reaper.
Oh, look at him go. Look at his little feet.
Hi, KT. Oh, bye, KT.
Are you drunk? It's like 1 o'clock over there. Wait, no, it's like 9.
Drunk off of
It's 10 actually.
avocado toast, bitch. I'm a cat.
Oh, you're just sleepy.
Oh my.
He's 9 hours behind us.
It's okay, I'm sleepy too.
We're all sleepy benches.
I'm not. I'm wide fucking awake.
I don't believe you.
You bitches though, you bitches had a full day. Y'all had time to prepare for this.
No, we didn't.
I just woke up. My sleep schedule is
I just farted.
Because I watched the entire fucking Lord of the Rings thing.
Oh yeah.
Extended edition.
They're just talking about the Lord of the Rings. Please save me.
What? How many hours was that?
Close to 12.
Y'all did that on the Lord and Savior Day, D&D Day.
No.
Yes. they
I mean,
did.
yes.
And it was, and he planned it.
Yeah.
He did. He was like, oh yeah, no, we'll be fine. Sorry, we
Why'd
didn't
you
have
look
enough
at that?
time to take a nap.
Well, yeah, Return of the Kings is like
You
4.5
want me-
hours long.
Babe, do you want me to make you a coffee after we get up? Doesn't make me a coffee. I make a coffee myself.
The
What
audacity.
a liar. Just
Yeah.
look at death. Also, I'm just waiting for how lady to keep my
I have a whole.
By the way, I was making a dumb face at her.
Mm-hmm.
Marilyn asks if you hated Gollum.
Yes, he was a nasty little. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That shit
Okay.
happened.
Oh yeah, there were so many points in this movie or in those movies where I was like, what is even the point of this? You are ugly. Why are all of these people
my
so
God.
ugly? Yeah, I mean literally. They're like, oh, the world will be ours now. I'm like, okay, and what are you gonna do in it? Be ugly? You don't have any skills.
Or
You don't
friends.
have any hobbies.
Or friends.
All you know is be stupid, kill, and ugly. That's it.
That's all they do.
That's it. That's all they like. I just didn't see what's your motivation. If you wanted to better yourself, maybe, but no. There's still. Listen, Maryland. I don't advocate for genocide. However,
I don't support genocide, but that sentence can't end good.
listen.
As she says in her German house next to her.
Yeah, so
Don't make
what
me
about
sound-
that?
Don't. Oh, he put his feet up. Ew, get your feet away from me. I try to convert orcs to makeup tutorials, yeah.
They just need the right shade. They just need the right
At
shade.
least
That's
try
okay.
some skincare, please. You look like an abomination.
Yeah.
And it's not because you're ugly that I hate you. It's because you're ugly and mean and stupid.
Yeah.
If you were just ugly and stupid, there might be some redemption there.
There might be some himbo energy that we
Yeah,
can harness.
exactly.
But no.
No.
You gotta be mean too.
Stupid. It's like, what's the point? What? Everybody. Yeah. They are. They really are. They're ugly on the inside and the outside.
Mm-hmm.
I have
Anyways.
nothing nice to say.
Yeah.
I have nothing nice to say.
I could tell, ma'am.
And Goblin, even when before he was all nasty, he was still ugly, and he was still mean, and he was still stupid. So he doesn't deserve to live either.
So,
Hey,
today on, we're playing a game. Last time on,
yes, not real life.
this game that we play, you went into a dark hole, and it turned out to be a big fucking circle. And you went around the circle, and,
Just like the brains.
yeah. You went around in a circle, you found some rocks, you put the rocks in the right places, and have decided, after fighting after 3 elementals, that one more should be in order. So, that is where you've stopped right now. You managed to defeat them and are trying to take a long rest down here.
Wait, Alice, do you need me to speak?
Yes, I'm blind.
Okay.
Yeah, Maryland, he did betray me.
So, your weary bones placed inside the wind chamber. You settle down and try to find some rest. The green glowing energy that is dispersing from the gem that you've placed in the little pedestal for it shines with a bright greenish light that disperses and runs through the grooves carved into the ground in 3 directions, disappearing into darkness eventually. And you try to find some rest. So, are you gonna set up watches, or do you just go to sleep?
I'm taking this watch.
Okay, Azar is taking the first
Doing
one.
mean watches though. So far, all the fighting has been up to us.
I was gonna say, like, doesn't like nothing happen unless we just throw the thing in?
Just
Yeah.
in case, I feel maybe something spicy will come in. Well, you know what? If you're sure, we can also.
That's up to you.
How much are we even sleeping for?
Well,
long rest?
long rest is like, I think like at least 6 to 7 hours of sleeping, and and some time of resting. I think it's between 8 and 9 hours.
It's the amount of sleep that you told yourself was okay enough to get by in high school.
Yeah.
But you knew
Look
it
at
wasn't.
attack.
Yeah. It's at least 8 hours.
Okay. I mean, if you want to, then by all means, I'm sleeping.
Bless you.
Thank you. Me too.
Bless you.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep watch for a bit, then just like that.
Okay, just for a couple minutes then.
Yeah. 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 It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna take this.
So-
Also,
Yes.
going to redo some of my spells since we had a long rest.
Oh yeah. If you want to re-prepare some spells and change them around a bit, now's the time. But Azahara, while they're doing that, and you don't need to do spells, would you like to roll me a perception check, please?
Oh boy. You asking for the one brain cell with what
Yes, I am asking you to present your brain cell. Yes.
I didn't live.
All right.
That's one brain cell.
You spent a little bit of the time as your companions are settling down. Samara is leafing through her spell book, and Ophelia is doing what?
Ophelia Ing.
Sleeping.
She's already asleep.
Yep.
And Namu is doing what?
I am a simple creature.
My version of sleeping.
Okay, so he's sat
Wait, I'm
down.
about to say, no, wait, do tieflings sleep? No, wait, that's elves.
Namu is sitting in a meditative pose, eyes open, staring into the middle distance.
Burger,
stare at the
cheeseburger,
wall.
Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger,
You-
Big
Azahara, you go around and check down all 3 of the hallways, and except for the crackling energy that seems to almost breathe life into these cold, dark, very
Ominous?
ominous hallways. That's a great one.
Yeah.
The light pulsing
Well-
through it gives it a very eerie glow. And in the distance you can see, especially from where you are, to your right, down the right hallway, you can see that the green light eventually shifts into a somewhat orangish color. But except for the crackle of light and the dancing shadows on the walls, you don't spot anything suspicious.
I'm gonna keep watch. You know what? I don't need to restart any spells. I am not injured. I'm fine.
Okay, so you're skipping the long rest to keep watch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Just consider it a short rest.
You might be getting into the area of exhaustion, though, just as a heads up.
Yeah, because you keep doing all that
But
work.
we're not
for the
doing anything, basically.
Okay, so you're taking a short rest, and I'd like for you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
See that brain cell at work?
I got 15.
Okay, yeah. You feel that while
Plus 5 on that.
yeah, while sometimes you feel yourself like drift off a little bit through the unending dancing lights on the walls from the gem, you can keep yourself awake and alert through your friend's rest. So everybody else gets to mark themselves a long rest.
Yay.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody's shuffled around their spells
Blah.
that they wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't need to do that.
Okay. Well, if you still need to do that, you can do it until, like, I guess the next encounter.
Let me reset my spell slots too.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I need to. I don't think I have to shuffle spells. I just know all these.
You know all of them, yeah. But like, especially the druid and the wizard, they can assign which spells they know.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the lesser magic classes.
Mm-hmm.
I have 4 spell books.
Yep. You sure do. All right.
These bitches keep dropping their spell books. I'm just like, oh well.
You just keep taking them off their dead bodies, yeah.
Yoink.
Oh.
Well, they're dead. They're not basically using them. Just like.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the book from the Lich, and then I think also the book from that fox that we got. Yeah. And then the book from Creature. I don't know what the Creature was. All I had to put here was book from Creature.
Well, let's see. Who could that have been? I don't know. I don't know who could have dropped that spell book.
Book of Creature. Notes. Many Creature in book. What?
Oh, that's not a spell book. That's a monster like compendium that you found in a library somewhere.
Oh my god.
It's a list of creatures.
Oh.
Many creatures in
I wanna believe that is how Samara takes actual notes.
I just fucking open up an encyclopedia. What are these spells?
The spell of Goblin. I cast Goblin.
Why isn't it working?
Oh, wait, hold on.
That's probably.
I would be much more surprised if it did work.
The spell of arithmetic.
If you just fucking open up Wikipedia.com and cast like train bridge, the article. Like,
Trebuchet.
DM.
Yes.
Oh no.
What's up?
Actually, I just checked out the books, and I would like to transfer a spell while we're doing this long rest.
Yeah, sure. You can do that.
All right.
Which spell?
I can do 5th level, yeah.
Yes.
Cold monster.
Mm-hmm. Let's
I
see.
feel like it'd be advantageous.
Let's see. Okay, so, doing that is going to, let's see. Your, spell, school of choice was evocation, right?
Evocation.
Okay, hold monster is an, enchantment, so you won't get your reduced cost of it. So basically, yeah, basically this is gonna cost you in materials 250 gold pieces and 2 hours.
Done. Sold.
Okay. Actually, no, it's 2 hours per level.
Well, okay. Well, 2, 4.
So it would be 10 hours to copy it.
Well, damn.
How slow does this girl write?
Well, it's a very complicated spell, you see.
Yeah. Let's see.
You'd have to work through the entire long rest plus a little bit if you wanted to copy that spell.
Nah, that's fine.
All right.
Let's do it when we have a different kind of long rest to do.
Okay. So you are holding off on copying Hold Monster into your book.
Yeah. Actually, let me see if there is any, real quick, if there is any evocation spells.
Sure.
In 2 books that I haven't copied yet.
It's gonna take half the time and half the cost, so.
Yeah. No, not book from Creature.
You don't want to copy fucking
No.
giant ant into your spell book.
Ant.
Yeah.
I can
For 6 hours.
Ant.
And
He big.
it's all like bullet point. He big, many leg,
Many.
butt. Bites? Question mark?
Stumpy. Eyeball.
His eye make nervous.
he eye big. Frown.
Little frowny face.
Magic missile evocation.
Let's check. Magic missile. No, it's an evocation.
Yes.
However, it's first slot.
It is a first level, yeah.
So it would only take an hour. Or 2 hours.
2 hours, yeah. Correct.
250?
Wait, what was your school again?
Evocation.
Evocation.
Oh yeah, so it is your school.
Oh, is it?
So it's 25 gold in an hour, yeah.
Ah. Alright.
Let's see.
Just made that sound like in the fucking room. It just echoes off the walls.
I look worried.
Macaroni.
And you hear it
Chicken
coming.
screams.
Yeah, you hear it coming back from the other side.
Magic missile with the evocation.
Love it. Love it, guys.
Yeah, that's my bet then.
Yeah. It is a very good spell, after all. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it always hits.
He don't miss.
He don't miss.
You don't miss.
Cool, yeah. Cool. Okay. So you copy in magic missile. So Azahara, while you're sitting there, you see Samara leafing through some books, and you see that she is very frantically. Well, she takes out a book. She puts it to the side. She takes out another book, opens it up, and you see that there's just like hand drawn like ink scriptures of different monsters and creatures. Some that you have seen, a lot that you haven't seen. Where she flips through, just like shakes her head, puts it to the side, picks up the other book again. And then starts taking out a quill, some ink, some paper, and starts writing into her spellbook.
Samara, may I touch the creature book? Can I do it?
Samara's too deep in the book. Hold up. Now how what?
Can I look at the creature book?
Yes, but this is the Library of Samara only allows you to check it out for an hour, so get busy.
Alright. Fine. Okay, I just looked through it.
Okay. So you flip up a random page, and you see a drawing of this armored, sword-bearing creature with a like very stumpy nose. You assume that it looks a little bit like an orc mixed with a goblin.
Warbling.
They got mixtures? Damn, alright.
The description of it says hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin?
Those goblins be hobbing.
You wanted me to roll something or?
No, I changed my mind. You want to keep leafing through to see what you see?
Yeah, like I got an hour. Might as well like not be bored.
Okay. So you flip open a different page, and you see this what looks like a chicken, but way too large. Like think of a chicken that got crossed with a really, really angry dinosaur.
I love it.
And it has like a gigantic beak, from what you can tell, and like a tail, but not like a feather tail, but like a lizard tail with spikes on it. And the description says cockatrice.
Oh, that's cute.
No, it's not.
It doesn't have any feathers except for on its head.
It doesn't have any feathers. How is it a naked?
Yeah, it's a naked chicken, and it has like clawed leather wings. It looks disgusting from the drawing, but it's a very well made drawing.
That's a cockatrice.
Mm-hmm. It says underneath in a little description like caution,
Aw.
petrification.
Aw. Can I be its friend? I wanna be its friend.
No.
No.
Befriending a cockatrice is something you really can't do.
And really shouldn't try.
Aw. Okay.
But yeah. Bad times. Make a nature check. Azahara. Yeah.
Nature.
To see if you've ever
I
heard
got
of a
it.
cockatrice.
But I have apparently I did. I got a 19.
You have heard your companions talk about it. One of them apparently encountered one of these beings before, and with a companion of his own who didn't quite make the cut, or at least didn't make their way back into military service. The cockatrice bit the arm of that companion, upon which the arm turned to stone and fell off.
Fuck?
That's petrification. Apparently, these beings can turn flesh into stone.
Okay, don't befriend the cockatrice. Leave the cockatrice.
Mm-hmm. They were described to you as nasty fucking chickens.
He was despiteful. Oh god, he was angry. This could be useful for future encounters. Okay. Is Samara still like scribbling away? Do I still got time for one more?
Yeah, you got time for one more.
Alright, I flipped it.
You see. Let's see. Wait. Let's see here. What do you see?
Gun.
Yeah, it just says gun. Yeah, these are fun. You see this, what looks like an absolute beast man. Horns, the head of a cow, but standing on 2 feet, wielding an axe.
Yo!
The description says Minotaur.
Yeah! Fuck yeah! I love Minotaurs. I think they're cool. Oh god. Of course we know about the Minotaurs. Fucking pog. Until it's fucking accident.
Yeah. There is another hazard description on it that says stupid but strong.
Stupid but strong. Okay. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it.
And with that, Samara's hour of copying this spell has concluded.
Alright. Just like yoinks it out of my hand. Okay, thank you. That was fun.
back into the book. Back into the bag.
Back into the bag. But yeah, you've seen a couple of interesting things in that book.
That was fun. That was fun. I learned a few things.
AKA, the absolute love of God. Don't go near the cockatrice.
Don't let the cockatrice bite you.
Because I'm pretty sure we don't have a way to cure petrification.
Oh, yes, we do.
No, yes you do.
I woke
Okay.
up.
No, you're wrong.
Alright, fucking go ham then.
Mm-hmm.
Hit it.
There is indeed one spell that you have that can cure petrification.
Mm-hmm.
But you already lost the arm.
Well, there is still restoration magic. And it doesn't have to break off. That guy just really didn't have a good time.
Or we just find a nice friendly necromancer to graft a new arm onto you from a dead guy.
Yeah.
Oh god.
You're not a necromancer.
what?
You're barely a necromancer.
I can try.
But I could be if I wanted to.
Yes, you could be. But not as well as Ophelia could be.
Yay!
Ain't that the weird thing?
Yes.
It's because I'm
But
gone.
only right now, only one of us has animate dead.
Yeah.
I could technically just animate the arm by itself.
You basically make your own robot hand.
Could you give me a hand?
We'll spell it. we'll sew the dead arm back on, and then I'll cast animate dead. And then I'll tell the hand to follow the commands that Azahar.
Oh my god.
Thank
That's
God
incredible.
I didn't have my arm cut off. Not
Or you could just reanimate it and high-five it.
You have an automatic high five machine. Necromantic high five machine.
Oh God, I'm worried. I'm never losing limbs. I swear to God. I hope.
You better try not to.
The
It's-
necromancer brings you back from the dead solely to use you as a background dancer.
Okay, take it from the top.
Coming to the club.
Or you
Okay.
just use the dead people as your posses. That way, whenever you like burn somebody or make a joke, they just go fucking. Oh!
Oh my God.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
All right. So,
Alright.
um,
Alright.
let's see. As you all lay down for your rest, your dreams, well, except for Azahara's, of course, are restless. You see in your dreams endless seas of fire, the flapping of leathery wings, the screeching of bats and bat-like creatures. You smell the fire and brimstone around you. You hear the howling winds through barren wastelands and feel the ash and bits of dust pellet your skin. Let's see. I have to roll some dice. Give me a second. Yes, I do. Azahara,
Yes.
you feel it first.
Okay.
You feel a slight stinging sensation on your tail.
I really like
Oh, wait,
Alice's
wait.
background noises.
I'm making the bat noises.
Wait.
So,
You said my.
you feel
my
a slight
tail?
stinging sensation on your tail, yeah.
I fucking lift my tail. Look, what is up? What is up, mister?
You're a blue dragonborn.
Yeah.
You expect your scales to be blue.
Oh no.
But it seems that on and around your tail, red scales have begun to sprout.
What?
Congrats, you're like changing class.
No! What is
Or-
happening?
Oh, is this puberty?
Are you getting
no.
a scene strip? You know, like when you get a scene color dyed in your hair in a strip, you get a scene strip on your tail.
Ew, it's molting.
Ew, it's Molgothing.
I still think it's just puberty.
Wait, what is happening? Wait, no, seriously, what is happening? What's happening? There's no way I can change my. There's no way I can just change into a fire lizard.
You don't know what's going on.
I start smacking my tail on the floor a little gently. What is happening? Is this blood?
No. It seems to be solid red scales that have sprouted in between your blue ones. Shut the fuck up. KT was like,
Get up.
rainbow fish.
Oh my god, rainbow fish!
Okay, I get up and
Mhm.
I look around. Something's. What? What happened? How? No! Is something in like the thing that's happening to the goblins happening right now? Because if it is, I'm going to be angry.
You don't know?
If you don't know, that means that yes.
All of your friends are still sound asleep.
I'm sleeping!
I'm sleeping.
Yeah, I'm asleep.
We're going alone.
I'm wishing.
I try scratching it lightly.
Feels just as natural as the rest of your scales. They don't feel out of place, but they definitely weren't there yesterday.
There's no way it would have been there to begin with because I got blue scales. Can I, do I...
The power within.
I don't want to try to like rip it off. That does not sound like a good idea. Okay, I think we should just move as quickly as possible because this is not right.
Alright.
So,
But
since we started D&D till now, but I finally paired my new controller to my Switch.
Incredible.
time passes. You see that.
Time off.
Also, everyone look at my new Switch controller.
Okay, I'm looking.
Oh, that is so cute.
That is.
Oh,
really
that's
cute.
adorable!
Hot.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so
You
Azahara,
gonna paint it blue?
time passes.
I should.
Mm-hmm.
You frantically keep track of the amount of scales on your tail and the coloration of it. But except for these 4, 5, 6 red scales that have newly sprung up, you don't see a change.
This makes me feel uneasy. I don't like it. Alright, when they wake up, I'll ask if Julia or Grandma can do it and see if something happens.
Alright.
I don't want to do anything
So.
risky like try to rip it off or scratch it.
Yep. Okay, so time passes,
That's a
and
wound.
slowly but surely, people come to again. Mm-hmm.
Ophelia or Grandma, can you see if you can heal this?
Uh-huh. I can try.
I don't know why I got red scales all of a sudden. Like, for a second it burnt, and then I got red scales, and I'm blue!
Namu,
I can...
you can see the scales much clearer than you could yesterday.
Wait, hold on.
You can see their detail much, much better.
Does I have to roll my d20?
No. I mean, yes, you do have to roll that d20 for the thing, but this has nothing to do with that.
I know, I was gonna say, like, what the fuck's happening?
Samara,
Damn.
your pants feel tighter.
Yeah?
And Ophelia,
Eh?
somebody has made the back of your dress narrower.
Huh?
Okay, so I'm not the only one that's experiencing something weird.
Oh my god, am I fat?
I don't think you can
It's
gain weight
specifically
from
your
sleeping.
back.
Oh my god, did my titties grow?
Okay. I rolled a 15.
Mm-hmm. All right. Memories of a song flash through your mind, Mama.
Can't take any more.
Yeah!
But it's gone
Yeah.
within an instant.
God damn it.
Doesn't matter.
It don't matter. It happened.
Baby.
All progress is good progress.
You're not wrong. That's actually a good way to think about it. I'm proud of you. Good job.
Shut up, you don't know my backstory.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
You know-
good. You're
You know
a
my
dickhead.
name, not my
Never mind.
backstory.
I'm scared. I
Alright.
can't handle that much
Is it try
booba.
healing?
Yeah. I can try.
Well, first of all, I have to
Well,
get over the fact that we all
it's
are
not-
having panic attacks.
Yeah. I
Okay, but nobody knows why. Like, I'm the only one who like voiced that their scales are turning red. We need to talk about these.
We need
What
to talk
about
about
Namo?
this situation.
What, did Namo have like something?
His
else?
eyes are better.
Yeah.
His eyeballs be.
But he hasn't communicated that, so you wouldn't know.
I would like to communicate that something strange is happening to my booba.
Is it your booba or your Becca?
I don't know because my back feels really tight, the back of my dress. But
That can only mean the fabric's being pushed forward, which there goes equalization.
Well, as you probably do a little twirl to show people your back, right?
yeah.
The dress seems to be bunched up. Like there seems to be something pushing it out.
Oh God!
Ah.
Somebody, please check my please.
Alright,
I'm
I'll look.
scared.
I'm looking right at it because I did ask her.
Is it Samara?
Everybody's looking now at them.
What's there?
Samara, you take a look at her back, and you can see rough outlines of a shape that seems to be below the dress, in between her dress and her back. And just tracing it, it seems to be arched in both directions,
What is that?
coming from the spine leading outwards, down the length of her back.
What is it?
Okay.
You feel it.
I know.
You feel her poke it.
I know, but what is it?
Well, I gently put a hand between the Ophelia and the fabric, and I push down to reveal the.
Can you just unbutton the back a little bit, please?
You feel tough skin. You feel bone pushing back at you. Muscle.
I'd recommend a chiropractor and some lotion.
Okay, I think we need to come to a conclusion here. We're turning into goblins.
No.
Yeah!
No.
We need to get out. We need to get out right now.
I can't afford to tailor all my clothes again.
Samara, your pants in your back are really tight now.
Oh no.
You're getting a gumpy! Sorry.
Finally. I do my own self-examination.
Long. Skin, bone, muscle.
What's
You
wrong
can-
with you?
You
Alright.
examine it a little more, and it feels like Azahara's tail looks.
Cool.
Hey! I got 5 scales, okay? Not the whole tail, my tail! I literally just like hold my tail like kind of soft.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like you have the least of the alterations here, sir.
Hamburger.
Because I think I've been awake! I think it's because I was
Meanwhile, Marjabelle herself turns to you holding her own tail in her hand.
Oh.
That's no.
But
Margie! Okay, we need to get out. We need to get out. Like, we legit have to get out right now.
I put my hands together.
I
Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac.
You feel like whatever
I
it
grab
is
the tail.
needs
I
to.
grab
Oh,
the
no,
Have space.
no, don't
Ah! No, not my dress, please. No.
I grabbed mine. I grabbed my own.
Yes.
I'm going to attempt to remove purse.
Sure. You cast your spell. You feel the disrupting magic run through you, but no difference seems to be made.
Can somebody unbutton the back of my dress all the way, please? I'm sorry.
So
just
it's not a curse. know that.
Okay, please, before it rips, I beg. I just got this.
Alright. Samara comes up to you, unbuttons the back of your dress. Just 2 or 3 buttons. And you can see dark leather peeking through. And as you feel your dress give way,
Not the bad guy.
2 black, leathery, punctured wings unfold behind your back
We're bad. You
and
are
pull back
bad.
behind your back.
I didn't want to be on full time.
Try animorphing out of it.
Animorph. Turn into a bat. I turn into a bat.
They're riddled with holes. The leather seems to have not entirely developed through whatever means they have. It doesn't hurt,
Oh.
but you feel they are unfit to fly right now.
I'm plopped to the ground.
Pick up. Oh. Well, that ain't good.
Like. Okay, so we can all agree that we need to get out now before we go full goblin, right? Right?
But we're not really aware of how to ungoblin.
That is true, but like the longer we stay here, the more goblin we become.
What if solving the puzzle fixes the goblin?
That is what we need to do to get out. So basically, pop chop.
All right, everybody, let's go. We have
Yeah,
one
you
more
gotta-
room, one more gemstone. That's all we got.
And since our bodies are also changing, it's gonna affect us in a way in fighting.
No more long
That's
resting.
No, yeah, no. We go all the way. Wait, which door did we come from? Hold on.
By the way, as you're walking past and looking at each other, as you do, you see the interesting sight that is the glance back from Namu. It seems that one of his eyes has rotated by 90 degrees, and a rectangular pupil is looking back at you in one of his eyes. It reminds you of the eye of a goat.
Oh god! We all fucking scream simultaneously together.
You good, Namu?
Namu?
Something is not right there.
Your eyes! They're rotated!
On.
Yeah.
I guess, I don't know.
Namu, you don't feel any different. You just see better now.
You have goat sight, motherfucker! On.
Oh,
I mean,
Yeah,
but how's it look? How's the eyes of a goat look?
Have you ever seen the eye
They're
of a goat?
very square.
Here.
No, I mean, no. I'm asking him, how's it feel to look through the eye of a goat?
Oh.
I would not know.
Apparently that's what you're doing right now.
Me.
I pull out, I don't think I have anything reflective on me, so, Ophelia, do you have, a pocket mirror or something? Who's vain enough to own glass in this place?
It's not for looking, it's
RG.
for scrying, but okay.
Yeah. So she holds up this mirror up to you, Namu, and you can see that your right eye has been exchanged for the eye of a goat.
Good.
like someone just literally removed it and put a new eye.
Yeah, but there's no blood. There's no lingering pain. It seems that it just got switched, replaced, with no surgical procedure whatsoever. And all of your modifications feel as natural as if they'd always been there.
Well, they weren't, so therefore,
But,
we need to get the fuck out.
Samara, your balance is way better now.
Maybe I'll finally have not a 0 to my dexterity. Fuck.
I loathe to think what will happen if we fall asleep in here again.
let's not.
Let's, in fact, leave as soon as possible.
We have to solve the puzzle first.
Yes, so let's get to it! Before I turn into a bat! For real!
But wouldn't that...
Yes, it would be great. But who's going to take care of me then? How can I wear dresses if I'm a bat? Unless you all will pay for my tiny tailored bat dresses, which I would really greatly appreciate, actually. Could be a giant market for that.
Well, alright everybody, we ready to go?
Yeah.
Alright. We came in through this, I believe, so let's go through here.
You know that that is the way to the red room.
Oh.
You didn't go through the left one.
Oh. Then that means let's try down?
You have a feeling that that leads you back to the main chamber.
Woo!
Alright. You follow the left hallway. Which you see the green energy coming from the green gem slowly diminish into darkness before you enter this chamber right here. Its walls are filled with depictions of waves and water. And
Oh boy.
the runes that
Alright.
you've come to know as the release of energy. Mm-hmm.
Everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Ready to go.
It's gonna be wet.
Place the gem down, and then I run away.
Mm-hmm. As you place the gem, for a second, nothing seems to happen. And then, dweep,
Oh.
dweep,
Oh.
dweep, dweep, dweep,
Oh.
from the ceiling
Oh.
comes little droplets of water. First a couple, then a bunch. Shortly before, there's a torrential rain coming down in this enclosed space. You're all a couple inches deep, standing in water, but as it flows away into the halls and hallways, it never seems to get less. It is always filled by the rain that comes down, and you see
No lightning spell.
a vortex appear on the other side
I
of
don't
the
want to hurt everyone.
of the hall before
It's
from the
wet.
water a monster arises.
Oh boy, this is...
Let's roll some initiatives.
I want.
Thanks, Milky.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm getting excited about my roles, you know, really getting into my characters here.
All right. I'm pretty sure you won't be able to read that in this light. Still have to paint that one. Okay. You got one? Okay. Then, 25 to 20. $11.
Plus 1, 12.
Okay, so 25 to 20, nobody? Okay, 20 to 15.
15.
Okay, so Azahara and Namu both at 15. 15 to 10.
12.
14.
Aw, man.
Close.
I got 14.
And Margie is also at 12. Okay. So, it seems that first up is the water elemental. So, first, it looks to the one that had set the stone in place. So, Samara.
I'm blue. You're blue. Listen.
You can see it disperse into the water and like a ripple run through as it emerges again in your space. You are entirely encased by water as its torrential force beats and batters you from within. Make a strength saving throw, please.
That's a -1. That's a 5.
All right. So, Samara, you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are restrained and cannot breathe, as you are entirely encased by the swirling waters of the water elemental. You feel that you're gonna run out of breath really quickly if you don't do something. Yeah, imagine the sonic underwater sound, basically. All right, that finishes its turn as you hear the waves crashing against the walls. As Azahara and Namu, you're up.
Yeah, go first, Namu.
I cast banishment.
Well, wait, does it like affect our little goblin friend in there? I don't think so. No.
Namu doesn't know. You don't know. All right.
I'm well aware of the effects of banishment.
But you've never tried it like this. So, let's see.
I've tried it before. I tried to do it, but I got thwarted.
Wisdom saving throw, correct?
Charisma.
Charisma saving throw. What's your DC?
16.
Okay. That's a 4.
Whee!
So, you see this black bubble float towards the water elemental, and like a drain in a fully filled tub, the water of the elemental is getting sucked inside of this black bead. Samara, you feel it. You feel the water swirl around and see the bead coming close. And just as it feels like you're getting sucked into the bead yourself, the water loses its grip on you and you plummet to the floor.
Oh, thank God. We got him.
The black bead floats in the air for a little while, the water dropping from the ceiling and running down the walls.
Samara, could you come over here since we're out of it? Just like start like.
And shortly thereafter, the black bead disappears, giving way to the dripping silence
Oh, don't say that.
of these halls.
You are my little pog jam.
You are a little punk.
As the blue crackling energy flows through, you hear the silence of this place disturbed. You feel the ground shake. You hear a rumble. And looking down the hall that leads to the main chamber, you see bursts of light, like lightning. Blue, red, all of the colors you had previously seen explode and whirl like a miasma of color. And then, one last gigantic shake.
KP is now playing Wallpaper Engine.
It echoes through the halls
As everybody
multiple
went.
times.
No,
something
Well, yes. We need to get out. I don't
is
want
in
to
the main chamber.
To the main chamber.
Do you know which way to the main chamber?
Yes, you do know which way to
We
the main
not just
chamber.
follow the light.
And all of them
yeah.
are giving light. Oh, wait.
One of them
Yeah,
is
they're all
exploding in light all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
There's still the from ahead.
Alright, we summoned Satan, so let's be prepared. Let's check our inventory, let's check our levels. Let's check our wallets.
Did you forget to bring your keys? Did we leave the stove on?
I think it's time.
Are we-
I think it's time.
Mm.
Oh my
Let's
god,
pull
someone
out.
is outside drilling the fucking ACs. I forgot we have people over and so annoying. Are you okay?
That's the drill.
Yeah.
I whisper into my alchemy jug. It's time.
It's.
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay?
Mayonnaise.
Oh.
Shut up! I hate you.
The jug fills with a viscous material. You have produced 2 gallons of mayonnaise.
God damn it! I'm so mad!
I mean, something's about to happen.
At least we can drown out the pain with mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise is only
Exactly.
going to increase the pain.
Maybe rub the mayonnaise on her.
I mean,
on her-
no, because see, here's the thing. No one ever said that interdimensional space hell demons don't like mayonnaise on their sandwiches. So maybe we could just bribe it.
There we go. Exactly.
Or maybe they're disgusted by mayonnaise and we can ward them off with it.
Yeah. Either way, this is a sound plan.
Yeah.
I mean, it's foolproof logic. You know, this is airtight.
Exactly.
Get that away from me!
You should jiggle like Joss the other with 2 gallons of mayonnaise. Jiggle and jostle, jiggle and jostle.
No, I don't like the way it sounds. Ugly.
Alright, to the main.
Alright.
We're preparing our weapons. We're checking them last second. Let's fucking go! And get our ass and cheeks clapped.
As you make your way through the long, straight corridor that you've walked through a couple of times by now, you can still feel the from ahead. With every step you take, it seems to grow stronger, more potent, louder. In uneven intervals, you hear the shattering of wood, the cracking of stone against stone. What sounds like footsteps.
Whatever, it sounds ugly.
It sounds angry too. Just saying.
The odd lightning bolt
It does.
in multicolored varieties. And then, after a couple minutes of this, the loud bellows of this beast, now drowning out every other sound when it happens, shaking the walls around you, knocking loose dust and small pebbles. You start to see, illuminated by the lightning and some other light source that you cannot make out above whatever's in this chamber, the large, armored legs of a gigantic creature. And as it swings by and you see that it is once again attacking and destroying something, you see 2
Hiding behind the wall.
gigantic claws,
Big, meaty claw.
followed by massively muscular arms. going on a rampage
Oh, like that.
in the room ahead. You're about here.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you do?
Now would be a good time to do that.
Approach it.
Approach. Hi.
Throw
So-
the mayonnaise.
Do you step forward?
The mayonnaise
Mama?
jumped out.
Of course I do.
Okay. So as you step into the room, you see this creature. As it is currently breaking through the main altar, digging its claws, breaking the rock between them,
Oh, he's ugly.
and turns to you.
It's louder from here.
I swear to God, bitch, don't come near.
Everybody roll initiative.
And no initiative, but it's
Mhm.
so spiky. I don't wanna.
I rolled to lay down on the floor.
no, that's
And
a bad
roll
idea. You're going
away.
to get yourself killed.
I'm going to roll down the hallway. Goodbye.
That might hurt your wings.
Oh.
Woo!
Well, I got a 15.
Okay.
Good job, idiot.
Wait, we should get everyone in position.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but not switching up positions for me, Milky.
Why are
Okay.
we in
So, 25 to 20.
I rolled a 20.
Nice.
24.
I got you.
Yes, crab here.
Mm-hmm.
Not the crab.
So,
Two little baby.
You know, let's laugh at him.
Azahara, what's your
16.
16 and Ophelia?
15. Wait, yeah, 15.
15. Okay. And then we've got Margie at the end again with a 2.
Why do I always get the word?
Why does she always get the worst,
Yeah,
actually?
Alice.
She's always at the end. And I genuinely roll for her every time. Anyways. So, you now see this towering monstrosity. You can see its sharp teeth, its red glowing eyes, its huge horns, and its 4 arms, writhing and pulsing with rage. Its claws snapping at you. First up, Samara. Your go.
Okay. It's a crab.
Yes.
Definitely a crab. Most likely a crab.
Definitely a crab. Most likely a crab.
You got most likely to be a crab in school.
Time for a wombo bombo combo. Okay. I cast slow.
Okay. What's the save on that?
It has to make a wisdom saving throw
Mm-hmm.
of 17 or higher.
Mm-hmm. That's a 25. So it makes the save.
Fuck me. Wait, or be, okay, no, yeah, it doesn't work then. It must be,
Yeah.
It shrugs off the magical effect.
Of what?
well,
You concentrate yourself on slowing this creature's movements, of somehow binding it to your restricted time field. And yet it shrugs it off with sheer willpower.
puts fingers together. I know.
I know.
Do I have anything that I should pop? Okay.
Do I have any items that
I,
might be useful in this battle?
The
Mayonnaise! Is mayonnaise an item?
No, Patrick. Mayonnaise is not a melee weapon.
Anything else you would like to do, Samara?
Yeah, I pull out the jug of mayonnaise.
Oh my god.
And I just kind of like roll the jug in the general direction.
All right. Well, here I'll put a little dice where that is laying now. Actually, I'll put a quarter. So you roll the jug and it comes to a stop in the groove here.
Oh no, not Washington.
The Washington mayonnaise. Okay.
I never realized that Washington's chin just be built like that.
It sure do be built like that. Anything else you would like to do, Samara?
He's looking at his little fucking rat tail.
I turned to Namu.
Well. Well.
Mm-hmm.
Just try to do the thing.
By the way, I'm sorry, Samara, I didn't, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's still saved with the 25. It would have had advantage on the save, but I didn't roll it.
Nah, it's fine.
Okay.
Either way, it sucks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Alright. That ends your turn then? Then Namu, you're up.
I cast banishment.
Okay. So once again, you send out this tiny black globule of energy. That is a charisma saving throw.
Yes.
That's an
So something
18.
this crab's charismatic.
Oh, it's an 18?
Yes.
Okay, I want to use Bend Luck.
Alright. What does that do?
I can subtract 1d4 from its roll.
Go for it.
I subtract 4.
Alright. Well, then it's gonna use one of its legendary saves to make it.
What? Why does it have legendary anything? It's a fucking
So
crab!
as this black globule comes flying towards this creature, it sees it coming, tries to deflect it. You use your power to suck it back into it, but as it's basically tripping towards it, its hands reach out and just mash the black globule in between his hands, and it
That
vanishes.
felt very... Anyone else felt like that was very like Yu-Gi-Oh-esque? It's
Yes.
like, I cast a spell, it saves. No. Or I do.
Your move, Kaiba.
Then,
Okay.
ha, that's what I expected of you.
No one can deflect the Emerald Splash.
Then, anything else you would like to do, Namu?
No.
Okay.
No.
Namu, you hear in your mind the grinding,
Ooh.
the guttural, the terrifyingly awful language of Abyssal echo through your mind, speaking to you.
Uh-oh.
I see. You're the problem here.
Uh-oh.
As it starts charging towards you.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god! Whoa, 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 whoa!
You hear this, and as you look up, you see this swirling mass of black on the ceiling. And rushing through it is the 4 colors you have released. And with a blue lightning bolt hits into the Glabrezu's horns. And you see this swath of water
Oh no.
coalesce around its claw as it comes barreling towards
Not
you.
the Captain Planet.
So,
I want to cast Dispel Magic? Or no, Counterspell. Would that be Counter or Dispel?
you don't know if this is a spell. You've never seen something like this before.
Well, then,
Okay. Well,
well, yeah, I don't have anything for that. Never mind.
Namu, does a 15 hit you?
Yes, I have 11 on it.
Okay. Then make a strength saving throw, please.
Oh, I've got a minus on that. Okay, it's 2
Save!
minus 1.
Oh my god!
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's 1.
Okay. So, you take 17, 21 points of damage as this claw comes barreling towards you, punches you in the stomach, and this torrent of water comes shooting out and rockets you 20 feet back into the hallway. It then
really do about this.
It then turns and swings down towards you, Samara. The magic that it had coalesced around its pincer seems to be gone. But this is a 13. Does that hit you?
Oh my god.
Okay. So you take 12 points. No. 17 points of bludgeoning damage as its fist comes barreling down towards you and hits you in the side, and you feel a rib crack.
Ow.
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 Owie. Oh, that's awful. I don't like that one. I didn't like that one bit.
You see it looking down at you with its also goat-shaped pupils. Or pupils shaped like those of a goat. And it is... You hear the low rumble of some language echo through your mind. But you don't understand what it is.
I just do like the two with my two baby hands, just middle fingers, just.
It bares its long, ugly teeth towards you. That finishes its turn. Samara, you're up.
What?
Wait, no, not me.
Oh, no, never mind. Azahara is up. Sorry. Yeah, I switched you two around in my mind. Azahara, you're up.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna try to just a little bit over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to sneak looking behind you. But I'm pretty sure Goat Eyes is looking right at me. Yes, I'm gonna attack it with my spear.
Go for it.
Stay with a little bit. Oh god. 15 does that hit?
15 misses. So as you come in, your spear barely pierces its thick hide.
Oh my god.
You don't seem to have done any damage to it.
Look at this bitch ass cry. Okay, I'm gonna swing at it again. Oh my god! What's wrong with my rolls, Margaret? I got 13!
Once again, it misses. This time, before you go to spear, you see one of the claws swing by and deflect the blow before you can impact.
You know what? Out of spite, I'm just using action surge. Just
Sure.
like so I can. I'm going to hit this bitch at
Go
least
for it.
once. Why are my rolls garbage?
Uh-huh.
Hitching the nipples on the other foot today.
Why am I rolling? I rolled a 2. Why? I didn't hit it not once.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I fuck you, game. I don't know why I keep rolling. The game is still conspiring against it and refreshing.
Your mind...
Like,
yeah.
You know?
Your mind a little shaken from the power it has shown so far. You completely miss your next 2 strikes against the creature.
Your staff becomes a noodle.
A wet tortellini slapping against its thigh. Ophelia.
I promise
You're
I'm
up.
not doing this on purpose, guys. I'm really trying to swing.
I feel like my broken rib, just tear it up would be more effective at this point. Take it out, bitch. I am the next Adam, bitch.
I'm gonna leave this round of healing to Grandma because I'm going to cast the guiding bolt at the thing so that you can have advantage on it next turn.
Right now, you would get disadvantage on it because you're standing so close.
What? Where am I?
Oh no, and she can't leave because she...
You're standing within 5 feet.
I can't leave?
Come take a peek. Here.
I can't leave?
That's where you are.
I can't back up or else it's going to swat at me?
It will.
Oh.
Or it might.
Splat.
It might do that.
Bitch, it might.
Then
Where the fuck did Namu go?
20 feet back into the hallway you guys came out of.
But...
And you're also prone, by the way, now.
But Guiding Bolt doesn't have a hit.
Yes, it does.
It does?
It does.
What?
It's a 2-hit.
Okay, what is it? Hold on, I gotta look. Guiding Bolt. Yeah.
It doesn't have a saving throw. That means it's 2-hit.
Okay, so what is it?
What do you mean?
Oh!
You roll your d20, add your spellcasting modifier.
Okay.
Spell attack modifier.
Okay, so...
But at disadvantage where you are right now. You can also use your action to disengage, but then you won't be able to cast a spell anymore. But then it won't be able to swat you, and you can get some distance. Or you try to take a chance. Or you stand there frozen in fear and do nothing.
No!
So what will it be?
I'm gonna...
And you're doing nothing.
I'll roll away.
Okay, you use your disengage?
Yes.
Okay, where do you want to go?
I want to go, over there. All the way over there.
Okay, so
Where the
past it.
Past the mayonnaise. There.
There, you can get one more space.
Okay, then hide behind whatever that is.
Behind, there's a bookshelf.
Yeah.
It's a little bit disheveled. It seems to have gotten the odd hit off of it, but you seem to be able to hide somewhat behind it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you still have your bonus action. Do you want to do anything with that?
Let me see if I can.
I know that you have at least one spell that works on bonus action, and that's Healing Word.
Yes, I would like to do that then.
Mm-hmm.
To Namu because he got.
You can't see him.
Oh, okay then. Samara because she got big ouchie.
All right, go for it.
Okay. I'm casting
Bro.
Healing Word at 3rd level. And I need the D4. Oh.
Here you go.
Oh, there's already 3.
Yep.
8, 2, 10 plus 3, 13. Plus 13 to you. And then I say, you okay? Are you okay? Don't be hurt as much as you are now.
And there you go. That finishes your round.
You're welcome.
Okay. Margebell's turn. She will. First of all, she's currently. Let's see. She will cast blur on herself. So you see her touch her chest, and you see her form shift as she blinks in and out of existence at very high speeds before she tries to exit the creature's range. It will get an attack of opportunity on her, though.
How much did that healing do?
13.
Oh.
So. Yeah, that's a miss.
My
Alright, so you see this claw swing down towards Margebell's body, but it seems to just pass right through her as it impacts the ground, and you see it crack under the sheer force of the impact.
Are you okay, Grandma?
Yes, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Alright.
As she prepares some magic stones. That finishes her round. Samara, you're up again. The giant monster is looking right down at you. It has you in its sights.
It didn't even look at me because I missed every fucking shot.
Yeah, it didn't even feel you.
So Andrew, why did my roll shit?
Sometimes the dice just don't like you.
I'm suing. I'm
Sue the
suing
dice.
D&D and Beyond.
Yeah. Okay, so Samara?
Samara's like, I'm out. Can we
Mhm.
cancel Mindy?
Just excuses.
Okay. Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
hi.
Sorry, my internet was taking a shit. What turn are we on? Who's what gonna?
It's your turn.
It's me. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I need to go. So. How big is this bitch? I need
Like-
dimensions, sir.
It is considered a large creature.
Hey, large creature.
So, it's somewhere in the span of like, let's see. No, I want its height. You're looking in between. You're looking at about 12 feet, 12 to 13 feet high.
12 by.
Like with the claws. Well, it depends on if it extends it or not. But in its normal like combat resting position, like it is right here in the model, you're looking at about like 8 to 9 feet wide.
Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna trap it.
Okay. How?
Don't ask how. No.
No, I want to know how.
Wall of force.
Wall of force. Okay. Okay. Wall of force. Let's see. Visible wall springs into existence at a point you choose within range. Okay. You can form it into a hemispherical dome or a sphere. Is that what you're trying to do?
I'm gonna try to get it in your sphere.
Mm-hmm.
Dome sphere. I don't know. Just stop it from moving. Trap it. Get it out of here.
Okay.
Shoot.
So, are you trying to put it in a dome or or like a hemisphere?
How about a box?
Okay, yeah, I guess you can make it a box.
Let's box it.
Okay.
Let's get the boxing gloves, boys.
So, so you concentrate on this spell that you're trying to form, and with you throw up some dust into the air that disappears and shoots out, from what you know, around the creature. And you can see its claw barreling down towards you and impact this wall as it tries to batter its way through it. It seems to be held in place for now.
Okay, cool.
You can hear it bellow from the inside.
Okay. That's gonna last a round. Everybody just get ready.
Okay.
No, it lasts for
Well,
10
not like-
up to 10 minutes.
Yeah. Doesn't that mean everybody cycle through, or how much is that?
One round is like
One round is 6 seconds. you're currently considered out of combat.
Is it out of combat? Wait, we're out of combat now?
For now, it's currently held in a wall of force.
Everyone, let's heal up. Hurry up, hurry up. Everyone, hurry
So it's just standing there snarling at you, and
Namu, come get
And
back here.
it can't get out?
it doesn't seem like it can get out right now.
I help now. Get up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
So you grab Namu, help him back on his feet, and
Grab Namu by the horn and yank.
Can I? Are we still like?
I don't want to
Can
get
you're out of combat rolls right now.
Okay, so I will do cure
Can we
wounds
just
on him
leave? Oh no.
No.
at the
We
fourth
can't
level
Okay,
and activate chalice form.
beforehand, I assume.
Yes, yes, yes.
So here's some dice for that.
4d4 plus 3.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, these are d.
Alice, why do I feel like
No,
Alice looks like a
you're
very
not looking at
familiar
cure
other
wounds
challenge?
then.
Oh!
Cure wounds is d8s.
Yes. What did you say?
I feel like
Roll
your
them all at
chalice. I always imagine it looks like a very other similar famous chalice. Am I correct?
Other famous chalice?
Because it's your starry formed chalice. That only reminds me of another chalice.
Oh, magical healing chalice.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, I'm Sailor
Oh,
Moon now, bitch.
that's a really good roll.
Yeah. 7, 14, 20. 21! 21?
24
Oh.
because you get your
Oh
bonus.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Namu, you get to cover 24 points as Ophelia heals you up. And you still have your starry form heal,
Yes.
which is, I believe, 2d8.
Okay. Who else has ouchies?
That would be me, I think. Does that already have any?
No, I'm good. He didn't even look at me because I missed every fucking hit.
Oh.
If it, then I'm the only one left.
So, yeah, you get 2d8 for Samara.
Hey!
14 points of healing to you.
Cool. 2 from Max. That works.
Technically, you would have gotten 17 because you still get her wisdom modifier. So add another 3 healing to that if you need those.
Bad healer. She's overhealing. She overhealed by 1.
Okay, you can take him back.
I mean,
I'll take him back. I'll just bop you on the head and take him back. No problem.
Takes back a negative health point.
So it's been around a minute and a half at this point.
We got 10.
You see the still behind this invisible wall.
Okay,
Not
so
bombs. Can we like Monster Hunter this thing?
Nothing can pass through this wall, it seems.
Oh, okay.
You try to throw some pebbles, but the pebbles bounce off as well. It seems you're at a stalemate right now, where nothing can get in, but nothing can get out either.
my magic look is stunning today. Oh.
Alright, let's think.
Okay.
Okay, let me check.
I can't really cast any spells right now. Everything's relying on concentration.
I'm gonna put you on an actual timer. You have 8 minutes left.
Okay, everyone get into positions first of all. Everyone just get into a position that feels great.
I got you.
Hold up.
Where do you want to go?
I take my mayonnaise jar back.
Okay, you got your
Other
mayonnaise jar.
side.
Just there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't deserve it.
Ophelia is back in her little cubby hole.
About you may want to get farther away, ma'am.
Oh, further from that than that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
It seems to be very fast.
Okay, over there.
That's a table.
Healers in the...
Okay.
Not a bookshelf.
Then
but
I'll
it's-
crouch.
Yeah.
Oh, idea. Flip the table. Use it as
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that definitely works.
Like
Is there
that.
any other tables in the room?
Yes, but they seem to be broken by whatever rampage this thing had. Yeah. The one Ophelia is hiding behind seems to be the only one that was halfway still usable.
Like party looking ass right now. Okay. Now we got one healer behind cover. We got another healer out front. We got 2 wizards. Like whatever the hell. What are you, a sorcerer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sorcerer. And then we have our main DPS in the front.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my ass clapped. You know, it's fine.
Okay.
Alright.
Everyone ready?
Are we healed up? Are we ready?
Do initiative stay the same?
Are you taking the wall down?
I'm going to. We need to kill it.
Okay, I'm coming. I was just gonna take the dishes out while we waited it.
No, don't. It's not the time for that.
I thought we had to wait for 8 minutes.
No, she can drop it at any time.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then drop it. Drop the beat.
Okay.
I mean the wall.
Okay, everyone ready?
Wait, okay, we have to roll again. Initiative.
No, it's just gonna keep going after Samara's round.
Miss Samara,
So
get down
Namu
that
is up
wall.
next.
Actually,
And-
wait, before we...
Who just got a
I'm gonna-
text?
Wait, both of these are like crazy fire. One is gonna fireball and one is gonna like do some crazy fucking magic from hell. Okay, I'll just stay in the middle. It's fine. Okay.
You just need to keep its attention. Actually, no.
Alright.
I can get Jeb for that if you really want to angle from far, but...
It's okay, we're good. We're good for now.
Okay.
I don't think you can call Jeb now. You gotta focus.
No, as soon as Samara were to call Jeb, the wall would drop anyways.
Jimmy?
Yep.
You wanna call Jeb? You can call Jeb. But I think it's
Fine,
gonna
fine.
crash.
Move out the way, move out the way! Move!
Wait,
Jeb will be mainline tank, you support him from the side.
alright, thanks! I guess.
Okay. Get me a Jeb!
Mr. Jebman. Jeb me a Jeb.
Jeb springs into existence in front of this being. Its fires radiate, and immediately the Galabrezu starts swinging. So,
Why Jeb built better than the...
it's a little, yeah, Jeb's a little taller.
I can't
Namu.
believe it. Why are you so
Short
small?
Why are you so small?
Namu,
Okay,
you're up.
Okay. I cast Vitriolic Sphere at
Mhm.
5th level.
Why do you sound
I
like
have to
that?
look that up. Okay, let's see here. 1 foot diameter ball of emerald acid streaks there and explodes in a 20-foot radius sphere.
Whee.
That'll
Okay,
hit everybody.
that's gonna hit Azahara and Jeb as well.
Not Jeb.
Okay, so
Not Jeb!
do you still cast it, knowing that?
I think-
Okay.
Yeah, he would.
You see this horrid green sludge spring forth from Namu's hand, and it travels through the air like a weirdly misshapen football and hits the Galabrezu in the chest as it splashes. So, dexterity saving throw from Azahara, Jeb, and the Galabrezu.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the save?
Dexterity. Against the
How
17,
much damage
I believe.
does that make? Hold on.
10d4 of acid damage.
What's the
Wait, what
save?
did you make?
The dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to use
the,
because I did fail that.
Yeah, the Galabrezu succeeds.
No, he doesn't.
I'm
I
gonna.
use Bend Luck.
Okay. It succeeded with a 22.
Fuck, now it just has a 20.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well.
Jeb got a 16.
Okay. I think that still succeeds, right? You're...
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. So,
It takes 15 points of acid damage.
mm-hmm.
16 points of- I'm gonna
Let's see. Yeah.
Do you not have
17
modify
points.
spell?
You say?
Or do you not have stealth spell?
No, that is only a thing for wizards. Okay. So, everybody succeed.
Even if I save, right?
Yeah, you still take 17 acid damage. Did Jeb succeed?
It's only 15.
Oh, 15. Excuse me.
Thanks,
Did Jeb succeed?
He got a 16.
Okay, then that succeeded, yeah. So he also takes 15.
Okay. I'm gonna take 16.
15.
Jeb calculator.
50.
How'd that Jeb calculator?
Get the Jeb calculator.
Okay. Then you see that this is the first damage you've actually dealt to this being. And you can see the steam rising from its flesh as the acid burns into it, but it seems to have dodged most of the attack. It is now its turn.
Well, that gives me all that I need to know. AKA, I'm just gonna keep flinging acid at the damn thing.
I'm going to the other side where Samara feels safer. Just saying.
Want to get opportunity then?
No, I can just go around it. I want to go around
You can
it.
stay in its range and I won't attack. Yeah. It's not your turn yet though. So, you see in the black clouds above you as this as the brown energy flies into the Glabrazu, you can see one of its claws producing this boulder as it chucks it towards you, Namu. Make a dexterity saving throw.
It doesn't want to fight Jeb?
Jeb is
I
a-
brought Jeb here for this to fight it.
What was that?
13.
13, that's not enough.
Oh well.
It's not enough love.
So as this boulder comes flying towards you, you don't have the time to dodge it. And as it hits you, you take 22 points of bludgeoning damage as you get ground, just pelted into the ground by this huge mass of stone. With its second swing, it'll swing towards Jeb.
Not Jeb.
You just said, why doesn't it want to fight Jeb? When it fights
That's
Jeb.
a
Not Jeb!
that's a 16. Does that hit?
11 plus the level spell natural armor, and I summoned them at 5th, so that'd be 16.
Okay, so that hits then. Jeb takes 11 points of damage as it rakes its pincer through its form.
Aw, Jeb.
Not Jeb.
You okay,
Jeb's looking a
Jeb?
little. Jeb might need some healing actually.
Jeb, are you okay?
His flame is flickering a little bit.
Oh.
He has right now he's at 39. I have his health set up. Just subtracting using a calculator.
And then it will make its next 2 attacks against Azahara. Because it has
How many attacks does it have?
4, because it has 4 arms.
What?
Wait,
Why does it have 4
Oh, it
arms?
does.
Huh? It doesn't. No.
Uh-huh.
No. Those
So
are
it's just
stupid little
you're gonna
baby
get
arms.
punched.
Those are
You're gonna get
stupid
punched.
baby arms.
One of them,
This stupid silly baby arm.
one of them's an 11, so that misses, and the next one is a 22,
What?
which I think
No,
hits.
wait! My uppercut. Fuck you, prick.
Okay, no, I have my own.
Not you, not
So the first one you manage to deflect away, but the second one hits you in the chest for a grand total of 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
No, you'll be fine.
you. Dick, you piece of shit. I swear to God.
Okay.
Good ass bitch.
That finishes its turn. Azahara, you're up.
Wait, hello, let me grab myself. Thank you very much. I want to stay away from both of the fucking magic users because they're both assholes in a way. So I'm just gonna be here.
Okay.
I'm gonna fucking attack.
Sure, go for it.
I swear to... I got a 50 fucking...
15 misses, unfortunately.
I know! I'm so...
The burning from the acid deflects your strike a little bit. Just glancing off of its hide. That one hits. That one hits. Roll your damage.
I got a 9 damage on that one.
9 damage. Alright. This time, with sheer rage as to the ineffectiveness of your spear as of late, you mash it into its thigh, and this time you draw blood.
Where?
As soon as the blood hits the ground, it hisses as if it was much, much hotter than it should be. But you definitely did something.
Fuck you. Fuck your chicken strips.
Anything else you would like to do, Azahara?
I didn't do anything.
No! Because I can't! Not talking
Okay.
to you, Ophelia.
Ophelia, you're up.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Now can I poke my little wand out and guiding bolt it from behind?
Yes, now you can.
Yay! Okay, here I go. Ha ha ha. I'm going to pick my little cat out. Ha ha, I'm healthy. Woohoo. Here, come here, Alpha.
Happening.
She's rolling. She's trying to roll.
Please come. Okay, I'm doing it on this thing. Please.
You have a
please.
whole table.
9,
Plus.
7, 16.
That's not enough.
No! How much does it need?
You don't know. So this lightning bolt appears in your hand and you shoot it, but you see it move to the side and the lightning bolt crashes into the wall behind it.
Okay, what if I just do something else? What if I just do it? What if I just do
You still have a bonus action and movement.
Okay.
But you can cast a spell for
Okay, I'll just throw it.
bonus action.
I'll just do a little healing word at somebody.
You
while-
can't.
What?
You already cast a spell.
But so what was a bonus action?
Yeah, it would be a bonus action if you hadn't cast a spell before. You can't cast 2 spells with levels.
Fine, I'll
the
just-
same. If you had a bonus action cantrip, you could cast that, but you don't.
Oh,
Well, you have Chalet Log, which is a
no,
bonus
I
action.
got rid of it. Let go.
Okay.
It's not useful because I'm not near any. I don't like going place people.
Okay. Well, either way.
Class with, like,
So
magic
that
and
finishes
Yeah,
your turn?
Yeah.
That finishes your turn then?
Yeah, I hide behind the bookshelf
Okay.
again.
Marjabel's turn.
Why are we all bad today?
Marjabel will...
I think the better question is, why is Kid Cat good today?
I don't know. It's because
It's
it made
not
me watch
even me.
Lord of the Rings.
It's not even me, it's the monster. You see Marjabel grab into her pocket and pick out this, like, pink-looking dust. As she blows
she's
it
gonna...
towards this being, she casts fairy fire on it.
That's why I got rid of my fairy fire, because I knew she had it. So I have another thing now.
Alright. It tries to dodge it, but it fails. So you see this pink dust float towards it and cling to its sides as it starts shining. It is in the range and affected by fairy fire.
Yay, advantage.
Correct. You now get advantage on all attacks against it.
Sorry.
Oops, that's the wrong color. Joop. 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 Okay. That finishes her turn. Samara, you're up.
Little old me.
Yes.
Oh boy, what the fuck?
Okay, that won't work, that'll kill them, that'll hit them. We about to cast. Oh lord. Okay. Alright, I know what I'm doing. Okay.
13.
I'm going to cast. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna cast slow again. I'm gonna try it again.
You're gonna try it again? Okay. So, it once again makes a charisma saving throw, was it?
Wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw.
They got brains.
Is it wise, rather? So, this would have been a 10 if it didn't get magic resistance. So, it saves with a 23.
How many magics do it get? God damn it.
It seems to be innately resistant to anything that is, you know, conditional like that.
Fine. We can do it the old-fashioned way. Jeb, beat the fuck out of it.
Alright, Jeb goes to attack. Let's see it.
Okay. Yeah, let's see how's the attack. That plus.
Remember that Jeb gets advantage.
Yeah. Oh, does he get advantage?
Yeah, because
Okay,
it's
that's
fairy
cool.
fired.
Oh, that's right, fairy fire. Alright, let's do another d20 just to make sure I'm using the most adequate 20. Okay, yeah, then 12 is and then where are the add-ons? DLC plus 4, 12 plus 4, that is
16.
16.
Mm-hmm.
The spell's level. Okay. So I summoned him at 5th level. 16 plus 5, that's 21. Yeah, does that hit?
21 hits, yes.
Oh,
21?
and that's attack 1.
Mm-hmm.
Again. Not that. Let's try again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That plus 4. That's over 20. That's higher than at this point, so you know.
Yeah, then
matter.
that also hits.
And
So 2 hits against it.
1d10 plus 9. Okay. For both. 10. Okay. 5 plus 9, 14. Damage on the first hit. On the second hit.
Okay, so how much damage was that? And also, what type of damage is it?
It is, I believe it's going to be fire damage.
Okay. Alright, so 19
Or no,
damage
wait.
you said?
Or yeah, fire damage, yeah. 19 and then 10, so.
Okay. So 29, okay. Okay, so as these giant swords of flame rake through the body of this being, it doesn't seem to leave behind the scorch marks you desire. It definitely took damage, but not as much as you hoped it would.
Yeah. Alright, Jeb, I believe in you.
Okay. That finishes your turn, Samara?
I thought this is Jeb's turn. I already finished my turn.
Okay, then Namu, you're up.
I cast Vitriolic Sphere at the 5th level.
Okay. This time you angle it so you don't hit Azahara?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Jeb will still be in the range though.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Oh well.
She'll have to make
Jeb
that
understood the mission.
Okay, so dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
That fails.
Cool.
You managed to hit it with the vitriolic sphere.
Casey,
So-
you also need to roll jabs.
Yeah, you need to roll
Okay,
jabs.
What's the
Goodbye,
save?
16 dex.
Yeah.
That plus. No, Jeb doesn't make it.
Okay, well this is gonna not be good.
Not for Jeb.
Okay, so that's 32 points of acid damage.
For now.
Are you okay?
What happened?
Yeah, sorry, I hit my knee when I was casting that.
So this is canonical what he did.
How much was that damage?
32 points of acid damage.
Doesn't Jeb only have like 7 left?
That killed Jib.
No!
Okay. And then at the end of its next turn, it takes another 5d4
Yes.
from the acid.
So I'm just gonna roll it now. It's gonna take 12 points.
Okay. I'll write that down already, so I can subtract that later. So this time, you see that this monster is a little distracted with a giant flaming being. So this sphere comes from over the flaming being's shoulder and explodes all over. And you smell the melting flesh mixed with sulfur.
Now it's not distracted by Jeb. I wonder if it's gonna go towards the person they call the problem.
As it burns and squeals, it now has its eyes directly fixed on you, Namu.
Oh no!
And it will take its turn now.
I want a telepathic link with it though before I turn it.
Okay. What do you try to tell it?
Not what I want to tell it. I want my employer to talk to it.
Employer?
Okay.
HR,
Let's see. Roll a d20.
Employer.
We don't know.
Ah, shit, that's a 2.
You try to basically forward the call to your employer, but it doesn't seem to go through the way you want it to.
Skype instead of Discord.
And now
It's what's his employer like Skype.
it comes in with its attacks. Let's see if it gets its
Wait, do I
elemental.
get an attack of opportunity?
You do get an attack of opportunity, and it does not get its it does not get its elemental attack back.
So I can try to hit it.
Yeah, you can try to hit him.
Okay, 17 plus 6.
That hits.
17 plus 9.
That
Wait,
hits.
There's like the
Either way.
fire. I can try to roll.
You can try to roll again and see if you get a critical. Yeah.
No, I just got a better roll. I got a critical.
Well, it still hits though.
Yeah. Oh my god, I just got a... What a fucking...
All right, 8 points of damage.
Still some blood.
So, as it runs away, you rake your spear across its back, and once again, the tiny spittles of demon blood spatter across the floor and start burning into the stone below. But its march is unstoppable.
Jesus, it's just going. Jesus.
All right. Well, it's going to try and batter you now. So first, the pincer comes in.
So I started swinging.
That's a 24.
Yeah, I've got 11 armor.
So you take 15 points of bludgeoning damage as it closes its pincer around you and lifts you up to meet its gaze. As this...
I'm so angry.
I'm using Hellish Rebuke because it hit me.
All right, go for it.
That sounded like it's like, I'm gonna...
It doesn't make it save, so you get the full damage.
Cool. 13.
13 damage. Okay. You see, everybody around you, you see that this being is now suddenly engulfed by black flame as Namu speaks some words you do not understand. But the being does not seem to be bothered as much as the pincer comes flying in. So, you are currently considered grappled, Namu. And the second pincer comes in with a 26 to hit you.
Yeah, I still have an 11.
For 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
And it's 2 regular-sized fists now come and batter you. Actually, an 11, you said?
Yeah.
Well, it rolled 2 3s, but it gets a +9 to hit, so both of them hit.
Well,
So that's another 6 points of bludgeoning damage as the first fist clocks you across the head, and as the second one comes flying back for 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nap time!
And everyone else sees Namu go limp in the grasp of this being.
Is he dead or knocked out?
He's-
Because he could be knocked out.
He's bleeding a lot, and definitely seems to be needing some help.
How many health
Alright. Shit. Okay.
How many HP?
How many HP? No.
Yeah.
0.
Ah!
He's knocked out.
Oh no.
Azahara, you're up. Okay, and since this is the first time this has happened for a long time, remember that I roll your death saves.
No!
Yes, I forgot about that.
Stress.
Okay, but before I
Another one
walk
bites the
to
dust.
that,
No, I swear to God, I need to know the lore first.
Another one bites the dust.
I need to know the lore.
And
I
another
would
one
like to-
gone. And another one gone.
I would like to point at currently like Milky's
Existence?
What, my graveyard?
the fucking ofrenda that.
The ofrenda! Not the ofrenda! Not the ofrenda! Kitty, not the ofrenda!
Just both of these bitches just chilling there.
Just Nug and Long picked, just like.
Yeah, I mean,
join us.
Yeah, my
Join us.
here, see?
Join us.
There it is. There they are.
I hate that!
Yeah, my graveyard.
Okay, so,
You.
No, shut up!
Azahara, it's your turn.
I wanna use my potion of healing before I walk into that.
Sure, yeah, that's a bonus action.
1, 2. So like I got 5 plus 2. So basically,
And another one gone.
Shut up!
7 HP. Sorry, math.
Another one bites the dust.
Shut up. Okay, so
After a
I
stressy.
can walk. Wait, 6 blocks.
Mm-hmm.
1,
Hey, gonna get you too.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I like, can you let our friend go? He's like
Oh my God.
Excuse me, sir.
Can you let him
there.
go? Can you let him go? Could you not? Could you not do that?
It's okay.
Uh,
Oh.
but like Ophelia, just a heads up, you gotta probably have to heal me after this.
It's okay. I you know I keep that thing on me, as it were.
Alright.
By the way, you
I'm
still have
gonna-
your story form.
Uh-huh.
Why does it have to be thing?
Because that's how the kids say it.
That's how
I
them kids
rolled
now
a
these days.
I rolled 13 on the first swing. Why
That
is my roll
misses.
garbage? Yeah, I know. I got a 1!
Don't you have advantage though?
No, he left the area with fairy fire. Okay, so,
I missed. Yeah.
with the second swing, right, you go for it, and you just barely manage to pull yourself back as to not stab the currently unconscious Namu.
What?
What? I'm literally up his ass. I'm not like in front of him.
Ophelia. Or Azahara, is there anything else you would like to do? I don't
wanna
believe
try.
so. Okay, that's a free action. Ophelia, it's your turn.
PPK.
Okay.
No!
It's a free turn.
Stop it!
Okay. I would like to
TPK! TPK! BK! The all-new TPA collection over at Burger King.
Let's see.
Burger King.
Ba 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 ba.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, go fuck yourself.
You're about 30 feet away.
2, 3,
Well,
4,
35.
5, 6.
You're 35 feet away.
From everybody? Okay, so I want to stand right there.
So you jump over the table.
Yeah,
Ha!
over the table.
She fucking, like,
Now it's no. Seriously, but I'm counting. 1, 2.
Yeah,
there.
you're in.
Is
inside
everybody
of-
within 30 feet from
Yes.
me? Okay. I want to cast my Mass Cure Wounds.
Mass Cure Wounds?
Yeah.
Or Mass Healing Word?
Oh, yeah, because I can't touch everybody, right?
Mass Cure Wounds is in a smaller area, yeah.
Oh, Mass Cure Wounds, it says within a 30-foot radius.
Oh, well then, yeah, then that works.
Okay,
3d8 plus 3.
yeah.
So everybody regains 11, 16, 19 points of healing.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Poggers.
That includes Namu.
Yes.
And you still have your 2d8 starry
Yes,
form.
and that's going to him too.
What's the distance on that?
Starry form. I think it's also 30.
Chalice. Let's see. Yeah, within 30 feet. Yeah, you can give that to Namu too.
Okay.
Like,
8, 7, 15.
okay. 15.
plus
18
3.
points of healing extra for you, Namu.
Now
So
we'll get
16
the
plus
fuck out of
18?
there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Woo!
No! D20 rolling for you today!
Who's gonna fuck
What a
with
shame.
it?
You guys, you told me just put away the fancy dice and the D20, and he's like, ah, what a shame.
I haven't gotten to roll that dice for a very long time. I literally only roll this for death saving throws.
You see this? You see?
You
Look,
must not touch the death saving throw die.
Now
Your
that I'm
friend's
awake,
life
can I
depend
speak
on
to-
it.
Can I speak to the creature in Abyssal?
You can try, yeah. Go for it.
it's okay. He can't touch it anymore.
You cannot kill me in a way that matters. I am but a single arm of a much larger entity.
She's currently stealing all of my d20s. Anyways, it is definitely intelligent enough to understand what you're saying. It knows what you say. Margibel is up. Let's see, what is she gonna do? She's going to... Let's see. She has an idea.
I tried to Google 16 plus 18 because I'm bad at math.
Mhm.
And,
Ni-
it just-
19 plus 18, wasn't it?
I thought it was 16.
What?
I thought the math
You say
cure
eight?
wound was 16.
Yeah.
34,
Then I
35?
It's
No,
fine.
it was 19.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, my brain.
Isn't that 34?
But like, yeah, like I googled 16 plus 18, it just pulls up a bunch of fucking Bible verses
What?
from Matthew 16:18.
Basically.
And I tell you, you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it.
That kind, well,
Well,
wait, stop everything,
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
okay.
Damn.
Billie Eilish is on the cover of Vogue right
I know. She looks incredible.
Ah!
I just saw.
now. Okay, please. Okay,
Okay,
thank you.
anyway,
I need
back
to,
to-
I need to feel seen. Okay.
Back to Demon Slayer.
Back to Margibel, yeah.
Okay.
She will, first of all, she will drop. She is going to drop. Yeah, we'll look at it later. She's going to drop.
I'm just trying to spread the word, okay?
Drop Fairy Fire, and she will, let's see, how high up would Namu be? Like 8 feet? That's too high.
That's too high.
She's just going to cast. She has so little like attacking spells. She has a lot of utility spells, but Namu's currently too far away for her to use the one she would like to use.
Let me see.
She'd have to touch him. So, yeah. So she's going to chuck some stones at the thing. Yeah, she's going to chuck a stone, which is going to hit, and do a grand total of 4 damage to it. As it hits it in the side of the head, just like... She's like, over here, you nasty bug! And that finishes her turn. Samara, you're up. Namu is still being held in the pincers of the thing.
It's being held?
Namu is being held, yeah.
You just call me an it?
Oh my god, pints are okay? I just... Alright, let's see what will make this work. Well, that, no, that'll hurt. DM.
Yes.
Okay. So...
Yes.
If it cuts through okay, so Wall of Force says if it cuts through a creature's space when it appears, the creature it's pushed to one side of the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And it's my choice to decide who goes on what side.
Mm-hmm.
So with that rule in mind, could I say Namu goes on one side of the wall and the creature on the other? Because it's cutting through both their spaces.
I'd say... Let's see, I need my DM screen for that. 1 second.
Oh, he's going in the cabinet.
This is...
Oh, Lord. Oh, no.
I'm gonna have you roll an Arcana check to see if you can manage your spell well enough to do that.
Whoa!
But it's going to be a nearly impossible task. You might be able to do it, though.
I want to box the creature in again. Let's do it.
Honestly,
And if you don't, you figure that you're going to lock Namu in there with it.
No.
oh,
You said an Arcana check, correct?
Yes. Make sure it's high.
Or not.
I'm gonna reroll that.
Ah, yes, the natural one.
18.
It's not enough. So you release this spell after trying to read the motions of this creature. The wall descends, but Namu's still being held.
Fuck. Okay, then I...
Now in a box.
Teach him.
Yeah. So the wall of force immediately drops.
Well, that didn't work. Anyone else got any ideas? Actually, you know what? Grandmama. Horny priest. Just focus on overhealing him.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wait, what did you call me?
nothing.
We have no time! Whose turn is it?
Namu. Namu, you're up.
I'm still being held by this thing, right?
Yes, you're still being held.
I want to point my finger directly at its head.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast Vitriolic Sphere.
Oh.
Okay.
Are you?
All right. So, let's see here. Since
I'm speaking to it in abyssal again.
mm-hmm. What do you say?
Creature, I will gladly forfeit my own life to absorb the memories of yours.
All right. So, let's see. Yeah, you don't don't you get disadvantage on dexterity saving throws if you're grappled? Let's see.
I don't know.
I'm looking it up. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Dex save versus a grappled creature. Yeah, okay. No, you have a normal saving throw. Okay, so make your dex save against your own spell. The creature saves.
I don't.
What the fuck?
Okay, so roll your damage.
32.
32 damage against you, and 16 against it. And don't remember to immediately also add the 5d4 for the end of your turn.
Yeah. I got 2 HP.
Mm-hmm.
It's oh.
Okay. I'm too smooth-brained. There we go. Okay.
Wait, did it also actually like get to like? Did we roll for like when it got when it failed? Did we roll for that one?
What do you mean?
When Milky hit it and it failed, like the turn previous.
Oh yeah. I added that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see this massive splashy explosion of acid that covers the creature's head and covers the entirety of Namu. You can see it sizzling as they stare each other in the eyes. The creature grumbles back at you through your mind. Not if I end your line first. In Abyssal. I do not care who your master is.
I don't like this PA meeting.
Okay. Namu, anything else you would like to do?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. Then, next up, it's going to chuck you against the nearest wall.
Yep.
So, it turns and throws you into this wall here. As
No,
you...
it doesn't.
Why doesn't it?
Because as soon as it throws me, I cast Featherfall.
As a reaction, nice.
Yeah.
Alright, so it tries to chuck you against the wall, but on your way there, it slows down. The Glabrazor didn't expect that to happen, so it wasn't looking at you anymore.
You know how like pilots look when they're in space? You know what I mean? Just like just that like bobbing motion they do. Just
Yeah, exactly. Like that. So the Glabrazor turned around, and as one of the claws is going towards Azahara now. Just...
As it should. As it should.
But I don't think that hits. That's a 16.
Nope.
Alright. Then it'll do one more attack against you. 17, that's also gonna miss. And now it stands down, and you see it extend all 4 of its limbs towards the darkness that is swirling above. And it seems to leak. The darkness starts to drip down around it as it walks towards the center of the hall. Darkness descends.
Aye. On everybody?
So this area is completely covered in black darkness.
Interesting.
Azahara, you would get an attack of opportunity on it as it walks away.
Yeah. Fucking asshole. I was like, I forgot. I spaced out. My God! Why are my apples
Oh no.
No.
Not a...
Like, I'm very confused. Why is today so bad?
But yeah, you have lost sight of it. Yeah, you've lost sight of it. You don't know where it is. That finishes its turn.
See it walk into the altar.
Yeah.
So we have a general.
And
idea
Azahara, you're up also.
I don't exactly know where it is, but I know it's in this general area. So I walk there. I would like if I get close, I'll at least see something, right?
Maybe. Either way, you'll still get a you still might get a disadvantage on trying to hit it.
Yeah, but
you walk towards the altar and make a perception check with disadvantage.
Yep, I guess so. Yeah, I rolled a 3. Fuck me, I guess.
No. You don't see it. You walk towards the altar, but it's not there.
I know I gotta wait for the magic use to bring the light. So I was like,
Bring the light.
okay,
What makes
but
you think
can
we
I
gonna be
try
able to do this?
Because you guys did it most of the time.
This
Can
is
I try
like
swinging?
Okay,
this is
yeah, sure.
Darkness, isn't it?
Make
This is
a
advanced darkness.
make a an attack with disadvantage.
No, I'm pretty sure this is the darkness.
Why am
like,
I rolling shit?
Yeah, you don't
I
hit
rolled a 1.
it.
Okay, hold on.
Didn't even
I'm
need to
getting my
look.
actual fucking dice.
Yeah, get your actual dice. Okay, so
Fuck.
that ends your turn, Azahara.
Yeah, I'm just gonna vibe.
All right.
I can do shit.
Then Ophelia, you're up. You see this dome of darkness swirling around. 3 of your friends have vanished inside of it, and the only thing you can see is the dome, and you know that Namu's behind it somewhere.
I want to cast a big old daylight right over the right over the dome, right in the dome. Just toss the sunlight into the dome and see what
do
happens.
not do that.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Okay, so what do you do?
Why not?
This is the spell of darkness. Light that touches it gets immediately vaporized. It's
Okay,
No.
then
No, daylight. Wait, no. Daylight overpowers it.
Was it?
If the spell overlaps any area of darkness created by the spell of 3rd level or lower, the spell that created the darkness is dispelled.
Does it?
2nd level or lower. Daylight is a 3rd level spell.
So
No, it says right here, 3rd level or higher. But oh, I'm reading it from the Helm of Brilliance.
No, darkness is the any spells are area overlap, so the area of light that is second lower.
so daylight would work.
Maybe.
I guess.
It depends on what level they cast the
It
darkness
might.
at, I guess.
You can try it out.
Yeah, I don't know what higher level darkness is.
I'm just gonna
Darkness
try.
2.
It won't help. It won't hurt to try.
Yeah, I don't know the sequel.
Oh, finally.
I only watched the books. I'm so sorry.
It's the straight to DVD sequel.
I only watched the books. Okay, I'm gonna try the daylight then.
So you cast daylight on an object.
Yes, I cast
Or
it on.
a point. No, it's a point you choose within
Yeah,
A
like
point in space.
in there. I
like
guess
on the
I'll-
altar.
Yeah, yeah.
Azahara, you see the light first. You see this tiny point of light that's struggling to appear on top of the altar before it starts to shake and push away the darkness around it.
Ooh.
And you see now
Oh.
the Glabrezu making his way around. now visible once again.
Oh! Hello!
Thank goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ophelia! What
Ophelia,
a queen!
That's great too. Please
Anything else
stay
you would like
alive
to
and
do?
keep fighting.
Oh, was kind of dying, isn't he?
I'm. No, I think he's okay, right?
No, I want a timer.
Oh yeah, he's a tick tick tick. Because of
Tick
the
tick tick.
acid.
He's
Yeah,
getting
I've got
a
acid
second
on
round
it.
of damage.
Wait.
On
let
the end
him
of his
die.
next turn.
Let him knock out, then heal him up.
That's valid. Okay, I'm just gonna hide back behind the table. I'll hide behind the next table. That bookcase on the where the yeah.
Whose turn is
That
next
this
after
one.
Ophelia?
Wait, that one.
That's a door.
Oh, okay. Then
That's one of the hallways.
okay, then I'll hide behind the table again.
After Ophelia, it's Margibel's turn.
Okay, well Margie does that. I gotta go pee.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, go.
So where do you go?
Behind the table again.
Joop. Okay. All right. Anything else? Okay. Then it's Margibel's turn. Let's see. What is she going to do? She is going to, let's see, put herself over here and cast a 4th level healing word on you, Namu. So she's like, come on, young lad. It's not your time yet.
Oh boy.
That's 7, that's 11, that's 14 points of healing to you, Namu.
Sweet.
Before she turns back and chucks one more rock. That's a crit.
Oh, okay.
And that's max damage, 2 6s.
Oh,
So,
good job.
that is 15 points of damage as it hits one of the eyes of the thing. And it's like... turns around to Margibel and she's just like, uh-oh. Okay. That finishes Margibel's turn, and Samara would be up next.
Samara's
Okay,
fireball.
well,
You're up.
Oh,
I'm up. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
are you down?
It looks like it's
Perfect.
hurting.
Just in time.
Mm-hmm. It looks like it's starting to hurt. You can see the blood drip out and start to sizzle on the stone floor.
I have had enough of this bitch. I'm going to cast
Oh, fireball!
Fireball at 5th level.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, a dex save of 17.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. It doesn't actually make it.
Yeah! 34 damage.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Burn.
You hear the of this massive explosion, and just swirling fire and flame. The sulfur that you smelled in the air is much more potent than it was before. And as the fire and the smoke clears, it still stands before you.
Oh dear.
Its skin charred, but its eyes bulging with rage, but it still stands.
Stop, motherfucker.
Samara, anything else you would like to do, Samara?
Back the fuck up.
I strike a pose, like mockingly at
Mhm.
the creator.
All right.
Sassy.
Then, Namu, you're up.
I cast Vitriolic Spear.
Okay,
So much.
go for it.
He has to roll.
Wait, where are you aiming that thing?
I don't think he can hit because it's probably a little bit taller than me and it's kind of further over.
It does make the save, Namu.
Damn shame.
Damn shame indeed.
Takes 10 points of acid damage.
Okay. As you see it fly in and streak across the side of its body, you see one of the claws onto the floor as it has melted away the skin and flesh and ligament that held it to the rest of its body. But with wild eyes, it still stands.
That's a little disarming.
Shut the
Oh, wow.
It telepathically reaches out to you and says, "Accursed one, I shall not be the only one to fall. There are more of me and my brethren. The wolf is calling us to your world.
Oh.
And you shall not stop us." As it takes its claw and snaps off its neck.
What the?
And as it topples to the ground, motionless.
Ritual time,
Now
ritual
get
time,
excited.
ritual time.
Oh god.
Oh lord. You don't
Can
want
we
to
just
eat
look at
it?
it disgustingly?
Ritual time, ritual time, ritual time.
Sure.
Can we eat it?
You can
eat it after
try.
I'm done with it.
Okay.
Oh, shut up.
I don't know, it had man hands.
Ugh.
Well, it had lots. Can we eat the
Jesse.
lobster hand?
Yeah, that's a good question. DM.
Yes.
Can we eat it?
What are the
Roll
semantics of eating crab demon?
a nature check.
Wait. Wait.
All right.
I just realized it's like its blood was sizzling.
14.
I don't think it's a good idea.
You don't think it's a good idea.
You're probably gonna vomit some acid.
A little background behind that check. If you had rolled 1, delicious. Anything else, not a good idea.
Oh no.
But yeah, it lies before you. And Azahara, what you've been talking about with the sizzling blood, as it lays, you see the sheer heat from its blood, since it is not contained anymore by the life force of the monster, now eating away at its own flesh and turning it into
No,
an
you gotta be
ooze.
quick. It's kind of sizzling. I think it's a good idea.
Ew.
Ooh.
Can we please leave?
The memories of a demon are worth far more than my life is.
Oh.
Ah, okay. So you want their memories.
Mm-hmm. But yes, Namu, you start your ritual. And
Can we look around for the exit as we
Sure,
do
yeah.
things? Yeah.
you see after it has disintegrated, you hear this, and looking out into the hallways ahead, you see twisting and turning, and one after another, every door to this main chamber closes off, and from above, like an iris, the ceiling opens into a long mine shaft upwards.
Oh, thank God.
Oh. Well, Namu, are you done with your business?
I don't know how long this thing is.
So, Namu, as they're looking for the exit and this happens, you feel coursing through you the memories of this being. Old memories. Very old. You see and feel some of them. You feel the heat of wherever this demon came from. It somehow resembles what you felt in your dreams. But you also see a sign, a howl in the distance. gray fur. And the rustle of a deep buried memory that you don't know where to place. As your ritual draws to a close, you feel that these memories have been used.
Ew.
Hold on.
Okay. So, above you lies a long, empty shaft. All the doors on the sides seem to be closed.
Well, nowhere to go but up.
I would like to. I would like to call Parfait and Eduardo. Those are my griffins, by the way.
Can they go through the mine shaft?
Maybe they can see. The sky is there.
It's this mine shaft is less of a mine shaft and more like a cylindrical opening that just stretches upwards. It's basically the size of this room, but up. So you call forth the griffins.
What's the status with our goblinization?
I don't think goblins are goats.
You still have these
deformities.
Oh. They did not
We'll
disappear.
See what happens when we get out of here, I guess.
Okay. You jump on the griffin's back that both Ophelia and Marjabelle have summoned for you, and make your way upwards. Shortly, after a fairly short flight, you've reached what seems to be the top of this place, leading back out into the hallway that you came into, that leads to the entrance to the mine.
Let's get the way out of here.
For what seems like it's been weeks, this is the first daylight that you see. Proper daylight.
Alright. As soon as we get back to town, we kill that child.
Or we long rest. I think first we should long rest.
I was about to say, maybe a long rest is in order.
Let's just fall asleep right here in front of the sky, sun, and bathe in its light.
Wait, I'm just, do we need to keep watch, or can we just fucking crash?
On the
Because
griffins?
we are in the wild. Oh wait, the griffin? We're still on the griffins? Aren't we
You're still on the
outside?
griffins, yeah.
Let's just sleep on them. They don't mind.
But aren't they timed? Those are timed griffins.
They're timed.
Yeah,
They're timed to an hour.
Exactly.
Let's have them fly us up to a place where no one, like a safe place,
Mm-hmm.
and then take nap.
Mm-hmm. Make a survival check.
Me?
Yes.
All of us, or just one?
Just Ophelia.
Okay, oh no.
What? Why are you
Because
saying no?
She is going to look for a safe resting place.
Don't worry about it.
Come on, lady.
Hold on, I have to
I
see.
believe
my
in
map.
you, kinda.
You know what? I can't stand you. That's why I got a 23. Whatever.
Okay. From atop the griffins, without problem, you find a secluded spot where a camp can be built with no problem, and it looks to be very secure and defendable. So you settle down and start a campfire, I assume, resting your bones along the fire, and your newly acquired ones as well, at least for most of you.
I just got an eye.
I'm gonna kill that child.
Hey,
I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna kill her.
Maybe this won't be
And
so.
I'm just slowly drifting. I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna kill her.
Thank God. I get everything
And
back.
we're out! Oh, wait. Can we de-goblinify, please, God?
we'll see what happens
Yeah.
during the next exciting episode of Bitch No.
as you lay yourself to rest, hoping for the next day to bring you respite from your newly acquired limbs and features. That is where I'm gonna end tonight's session.
Wait, hold on.
Yes, what's up?
Can I just do my D20 roll now, since we're doing another long rest?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Cool. Oh shit, 20.
Yo! Hungry!
So as you all are sitting around the campfire,
That was screams.
no, you hear the gentle hum of a melody come from him.
Aw.
Oh. Something not terrifying.
And as you acknowledge the presence of said melody, it fades away as Namu finds back to his senses and looks at you all quizzically, as he doesn't remember humming it at all.
I don't know why that made me emotional. I just want us to have a nice time. Just once. Just once.
Well, thank you guys for playing. This episode was very fun.
I like how we haven't leveled up at all.
Yeah.
It's been like 3 episodes. Not
Yep.
a 1. Not a
Toss it.
1.
There's some more brownie left.
Okay. Yeah.
We solved the giant demon ruin puzzle. We fought the giant demon.
We made it gank itself, apparently.
How long was I muted?
Couple minutes. Not long.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go. I need to go. Oh no, just a second because I was
Yeah.
answering. I have to go pick up my food. So
That's okay.
Bye.
We're finishing up anyways. See ya.
Yeah, take care, everyone. Bye bye.
Yeah. And chat and the other players. Thanks for coming. We'll see you again next week.
Yeah, see ya!
Bye,
Bye, everybody.
Bye bye!
Ah!